Formality is great when you're trying to be a professional, and I know that you see me work a lot, and so that's kind of a professionalism. But there's something to be said. You know, when I go out with the guys, I'll knock back a beer. I'll kick back a little bit. It's okay to relax.
Yeah, get them relaxed.
Get them
That's
relaxed?
how we get them to tell us
You relax.
Tell us the secrets so that
It's
we
not
can
okay.
solve the mysteries.
Friends are for more than clues, sweetie.
Right.
Friends are for there's a lot of things we use friends for, right? So let's look at that as an opportunity to
Start with the friends, then get the clues.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want? What do you want?
You see that she says, I don't know, like, give me 20 gold pieces.
Okay. What if I is there anything from the school you want? I'll take something for you.
She says, okay, yeah. Steal me like a tea bag of that gross tea that Principal Eggford is always drinking.
Yeah, sure. Okay, will you go in there now?
Go get me the tea bag.
Fine. Okay, I run off to go find a tea bag.
You walk in and see Vice Principal Goldenhorde. Immediate detention. All right, look at that. Wild. We're up to 5 on day 1. At least yours happened during the day. That's good. All right.
I run and try to grab his tea while he's drinking it.
You see, he looks at you. Yeah, go ahead and make an opposed athletics check. You can do acrobatics.
Okay, good. 21.
You grab it and bounce.
I'm so sorry. I'll go to detention later, I promise.
You have to go to detention! You see, he's just like barreling down the hallway after you. You run, find the dwarven girl. You see, she says, oh my God, you actually got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You're a fucking freak. Riz Gukgak, get back here! She goes, all right, I'll go listen. Fucking weirdo. And she heads off. You see Golden Horde. You see sort of fire coming out from his mouth. Making me run? That's wild. That's a wild thing for you to do. Here you go. Detention.
Thank you, sir. Well deserved.
You guys see that Riz, the briefcase kid, leaps onto the table and skewers this. And you see the kernels fall off a naked cob as the husk dries and withers.
Sorry, everyone.
See, Riz takes out a gun in school. Just a straight up gun, like an arquebus.
It's a magic gun.
Suddenly
magic gun, everyone.
my cigarettes feel so tame now.
Kill him.
That's going to be Riz.
Cool. How big is this thing's butthole? Goblin
It's-
sized?
Yes,
Dope.
its butthole is gone.
Riz is fucking diving in head first.
Yes.
Yep, just going right in his butthole. I
I
yell, don't tell anyone about this! And then I jump into his butt.
Is someone
not,
gonna actually
not really helping the ball nickname at this point.
Not at all. I also roll into a ball as I'm doing it.
Okay, the ball.
Now comes a moment as a dungeon master where I have to consider what associated skill check is involved with jumping up a corn blob's butthole. That's wild. That's really wild.
Animal handling?
I think maybe like.
I'm just rapier out of the ass. Aha!
I'm gonna need
Tempo.
you to make a.
Persuade.
Please allow me in your butt.
You must persuade the sphincter to gain
Stealth
entry. Charm it.
It's not
Acrobatics? Is it
I
survival?
think it's actually
Survival.
I think it's actually an acrobatics check.
Great.
I'm gonna need you
Yeah.
to make an acrobatics check.
I got bless.
And
I'm blessed.
it's gonna be opposed by a strength check from this thing. Is it a
Oh, I see
Yeah.
check
Actually, you know what?
Strength.
This is an
Yeah.
important enough
Clench.
roll that I'd like to bring out the box of doom.
Whoa, shit.
What is that?
What's
What is the
happening?
box of doom?
Here on Fantasy High, when we have rolls of substance where everything hangs in the balance, we bring out our little friend, Box of Doom. This box is for important rolls, and we're gonna go ahead right here.
no.
Put it in front of
So
Murph.
Oh, it's so cool.
This thing gets a +4.
Okay, I also have a +4.
I'm
I'm hashtag blessed.
You are hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
So you're gonna roll both those dice in the box of doom. I'm gonna roll mine. Whoever rolls higher will determine what happens. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
21! I'm up his ass!
He's up his ass!
And I yelled to Fabian, I'm doing this because of you!
Do not implicate me in this in any way.
You figured it out. We need to go in his ass.
I didn't figure that out.
Fabian and Riz.
Wow. No. Okay. The ball. Stop.
You guys weren't sure if this ooze was intelligent or not until this moment, because the ooze whips its like weird eyeless, noseless, earless head around its gaping mouth and just goes with a look of confusion and shame. I'm gonna say strong shame is what you're getting off of this ooze.
It's been pooping in front of a bunch of people. This is what he
Yeah.
feels shame for?
The shame, things are supposed to come out of there.
I'm gonna abort all his little corn babies.
Yo!
Oh my God. And they're just like,
Incredible. Thank you, Box of Doom.
Box of Doom.
Treating us well this time.
You guys see Riz race across the cafeteria, rapier forward, and I wish that it was like quick and easy, but there's a good 3 to 4 seconds of like strong getting your shoulders up in there while it's punching.
Don't worry, Fabian. I'll do it for both of us.
stop implicating.
One of your like nice black briefcase kid dress shoes pops off as you're trying to pull your foot into the thing's sphincter.
Yeah, I guess I'll do an investigate. I would like to investigate its ass.
Pull out the magnifying glass and snoop around. Let's see what we can find. You feel a goblin hand right here.
The worst version of Predator ever. I am going to disengage from these cornies.
Cool.
How far can I get here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna tell her to hold up the paper, and I'm gonna try to shoot it out of her hand.
Rad. Roll and attack. You still have that bless active.
Okay.
This is insane.
Yeah, this is wild.
Oh my god!
I think we can bring her back.
18, 24.
Go ahead and roll damage.
What is it?
How many fucking damage this fucking piece of paper here?
8.
Disappears in shadow. The ooze dissolves into nothingness, and in a blast of light, corn flies everywhere as all the gremlins disappear. Life for a life. Hey, Mr. Gibbons? You see Mr. Gibbons looks up and says, I'm sorry, what? And you see that Principal Eggfort takes out a gun and shoots Mr. Gibbons in the head. And then takes the gun and says, the price must be paid. Bam! And shoots himself in the head. Gorgug and Kristen, you come back to life.
What the fuck?
Wait, the lunch lady. What about her life? It could have counted for one of them.
You're all back at full hit points.
Fucking happening? What did you just do?
We gotta go, guys. Chris just starts like cleaning up. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the dick. I'm going to stab this guy in his face. Come on. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And I still have my insight on him. It lasts for a minute.
Oh, awesome.
So I get 2d6 and a d8. 19 damage.
Tell me what happens here.
Oh, hell yeah. I say, I don't know what you had to do with it. You just seem like some kind of fucked up zombie guy, but this is for those girls, you son of a. And I stab him through his brainstem.
That's all.
Is there any kind of first aid kit or defibrillator in the lunchroom?
Yeah, for sure. You see one up over on the wall.
Cool. You guys have been going down a lot. I might try to steal this bad boy.
You scooted right over, grabbed that first aid kit off the wall. As you do, you see, no one notices, you see Galir, who's behind the thing. It's like food is flying all over him in the air. No! In addition to yogurt, it seems I am now covered in all manner of wet foods. You see that he looks over and says, I don't know my job well enough to know if you're allowed to do that, but if you're not, don't.
One of my friends got a cut.
By all means, young goblin.
I take
friend's
all,
got a
I like pull it out of the wall, screws come loose. I'm going to yell to the dwarves and say, I think we have some of the same enemies, and to prove that we're on your side, we're about to do something so sick. And then I'm going to use Nimble Escape to disengage from these guys. I'd like to climb up here, and I want to shoot my gun so that I can use the momentum to propel the ladder back.
Please, shoot the gun. I'm gonna give you 1 point of inspiration as a DM, so add a D6 to
Dope.
this roll. Go for it.
11, 15 plus the attack, so 21.
And you have less.
Yeah,
21.
Yes.
Riz scrambles all the way up. Boom! Your fucking arquebus blasts the wall of the factory. There is a moment where you are
Oh no.
80 feet in the air. All of the dwarves look up, and you see that their eyes fill as they gaze up and go, "Goblin on me. That's tight as hell." Boom! You land here right in the midst of the half pipe on this thing's back.
I would like to climb up and try to ride my briefcase down, and I yell to you to pull down at the exact moment I reach it up. And I'm gonna try to grab this and shoot my gun as he pulls it.
Wait, you don't even need to, because I'm going to give you my nat 20 on my divination roll that I got this morning.
I'm gonna try to blast the ball out of his hand.
So you want to blast the ball out of his hand.
Yep.
With a nat 20, anything is possible. So you see this skeleton with the orb under its hand goes, "Ugh." You see that the door starts to glimmer and shine red with dark shadows. Ugh. As the door and portal's about to open, you boom, ball perfectly up in the air. You snag it as this skeleton dives at what he thought was going to be a portal, but instead becomes nothing, slams his head into the back of nothing. You have the ball.
Jesus Christ. The ball has the ball.
The ball has the ball! The ball has to go back in the chest, people.
So I'm just hiding with the chest with my gun out, just sitting there, waiting for somebody to come out. Macaulay Culkin style.
Coach Daybreak and Ronger both dropped right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
For sure, kill Daybreak. Riz walks over and shoots Daybreak in the head.
Right.
Bam!
I keep shooting him.
That is now going to be back to Riz.
Cool. Let me look out the window, and can I do a perception check to see if I can see Aowen?
Yes. Which window do you want to look out of?
The one right there that I'm
Right
next
there? Go for it.
to. 9.
Aelwyn's right down there casting a spell, dude.
Wait, what?
You look out the window.
She's literally outside?
Aelwyn is down on the patio casting a spell.
I'm gonna jump out the window with my rapier out and just try to stab her in the head.
Go for it.
Or I guess I'll try to do my insightful fighting.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna look down on her, try to get a read on her. That's gonna be a 24.
That succeeds.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Okay. Just a attack. Do I get advantage when I jump on somebody? From a higher thing?
I think, well, you already have advantage from the insightful, right?
All right, yeah. I'm just hoping to hit. See, because that's not going to do it. 12.
A 12 does not hit, but you roll. Do you roll advantage from insightful or just gives you your sneak attack?
It just gives me my sneak attack, but I thought by...
I'll say you get advantage from the jump.
Thanks for humoring me. Sweet. 21.
That'll do it.
Okay. Your sister's out here. I don't know where you went. You wizards are tricky.
Hey.
8, 12, 16, 20 damage. And I'm also going to do Fury of the Small to do another 6. 26 damage.
26
Yeah.
damage.
Yes, girl.
up.
Where did that sound come from?
You, bam! You crash through her runic ward and slice across her arm. Ah, you little freak weirdo piece of you!
I am going to God, this hall's a mess. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna peek in and I will just take a shot at her.
Go for it.
Cool. Please hit. Oh yeah, that's a 26.
That's gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
18.
You see that her ward had partially regenerated. You fracture the rest of her ward and graze her cheek ever so slightly with the bullet. I'm getting very tired of you.
And then I'd like to use, I yell, we should spread out so we don't all get hit by the same spells. And then I'm going to try to, where am I? I'm down under the shadow guy.
It's just standing up.
Cool. I guess I will just, bless you.
This guy's coming up the stairs.
Oh, he's coming up the stairs too. I'm gonna try to just move into this bathroom, I guess. Just like move back.
Cool, go for
and
it.
hide.
Go ahead and move your piece, yeah.
Okay. That guy probably gets an opportunity attack on me, right?
You took your action. Can you take a bonus disengage or no?
I can't because I'm gonna hide.
Okay, yeah, gets a swing on you. Misses.
Okay, cool. And then I'll try to hide. 25 stealth check.
You are so deep in that toilet.
I just crawl in the toilet.
You're in the upper deck of the toilet.
I pull the dude that's in there on top of me, so. Hey, can I pull Adine aside? Hey, should we steal your parents' car? I'd like to find his gun, because I want to kill whoever did this with his gun.
I thought there was a world where you wouldn't walk down the same road.
But Mom, we're all super bad. The whole family is super bad. At first I thought it was just like me and you were bad, but Dad's a bad too. We're just like this trio of freaking goblin bad, Mom. Do you see? This is so teen.
Honey, your dad was the most badass man I ever
so
knew.
cool. Mom, that didn't tell me. I know you thought it would make me sad, but it just makes me happy.
You see, she says, "This is my greatest fear come to life." The reaction you're having, even more than you being angry at me, this was what I was trying to avoid.
Right.
Because the world will knock you on your head. Are you ready for that?
I've got nimble escape, so.
Yeah, let's.
There's
I'm
a
not gonna
war. Cool. Can I see it?
Shh. Are you into that? Because you feel like a cool guy.
Dude, I am.
You see, he says, "Take a look. Go for it. What do you think?"
Take it. I pull my gun out.
That's going to be.
Can I investigate and see if I see where people are, like, look into the other palimpsests and see if I can see where people are going? Like, see if I see
make another
where
investigate check,
Ostentatia went.
Nice.
Nat 20.
A nat 20? You furiously, and you take 7 points of damage as you furiously dig through the cracks of the palimpsest. Penny's sad voice has lit some kind of fire in you, and it's literally like lacerating you as you're crawling through the crystal. You dig through and see a channel going back to the AV room at the Eggford Adventuring Academy.
I put my gun to his head. Those girls are going to the AV club. What happens to them once they get there? 5, 4, 3, 2. Shoot a finger off. Bam! What happens?
This is in no way
What
okay!
happens? What happens? Where's the girls? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! Another finger off. Where's the girls
I get
go?
excited by the counting and I help count!
Okay.
A, B,
C, D!
Stop, everyone stop. Okay, we're gonna go slower this time. I'm gonna give you 20 full seconds to tell me, and this time I'm gonna blow your head off. Did you just kill my friend? What did you do?
I burning hands his crotch.
Guys, we turn into real bullies.
What?
No, he's
happens
the
to them?
bully. He's a monster. I'm
There are
so
rules
mad
against
at him.
this. This is
What
a war
happens to
crime.
them?
This is a war crime.
Yeah, we are in
I'm
a
about
war.
to cut your head off!
And a ball. And I'll tell you.
The ball.
And I'll tell you what, ball. As you know from my binding, I was forbidden from harming Silesian citizens. Your father had to renounce his citizenship when he entered the service. Devouring him was the greatest joy I have known these past 300 years.
It's gonna feel so good when I shoot you with his gun.
You take out your father's gun. Blam! Bullet hits into Calvax's. Ow! What the f? You see your mom very carefully sneaks up and she looks at you and goes, Riz, the whole world has become insane.
Yeah, that's because of us.
What the f do they teach you at this school?
Oh,
You
Mom, I think we should
we
maybe
should-
climb up and go like stab him in the head because this is the guy. He ate Dad. He told me he ate Dad.
We're gonna kill this.
Sweetie, I was thinking
We're
about
gonna
crawling
kill
in
this.
there and trying
We're
to get
gonna
out his goblin bones so we can give him a proper burial, but I think that would be up and I'd maybe get like eaten by his stomach acid. So let's just stab him in the head.
Sweetie,
Yeah?
we're going to be the goblins that killed a dragon.
Hell yeah.
That's what we're gonna be. And you know what? We are bad. We are bad. You raise your gun up, one of your father's bullets tears one of Calvax's eyes out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, put in his eye. You don't have an eye. Take his eye.
The ball.
Take
The
his
ball.
eye, man.
The ball.
Do you want me to bite it out for you?
No, the
I'll bite it
And
out.
Arthur says, yes, violent, deranged lunatics. Exactly the thing this school was meant to produce. He stands over you. It's gonna take more than a ball to kill me, boy. Riz, that's gonna be your turn.
Dope. So he's right over me?
Right over you.
Cool. I would like to use the Sword of Shadows to shoot straight up into the air over his head, teleport.
He lunges. You vanish. Your mom provides covering fire. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Oh boy. All right. That is a 24 before bless.
That hits. Go ahead.
Hell
and,
yeah.
Go ahead and roll. And you have you rolled with advantage. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So that's 11, 13, 17, 18, 24.
Fabian. Teen Wolf's on the hang. Big shreds on the guitar. Adine, lightning crackling from her hand. Gorgug grabs Sklanda at the last minute, leaping to the balcony overhead. Kristen, deep in the bowels of this thing, being frankly burned to death.
Great.
Calvaxis lunges at you. Nothing more than a ball? You feel the wind as you fall from the top of the gymnasium. Sword of Shadows in your hand. Dad's gun at your side. A year ago, your babysitter went missing. This is the person that took her. And this is the person that killed your father. Sword sinks deep into the skull of Calvaxis. Shadow bursts from his eyes as his body is rent asunder. The light from the fire erupting from his mouth illuminates Riz, casting his giant shadow across the entire gymnasium as shadows flicker out and burst from all around him. Kristen is vomited out in
Yeah,
the royal
I was gonna say,
fire.
someone cut me out.
Gorthalax catches you, wham, in his hand. You all right, kiddo? I had a whole plan. I did everything right. The prophecy.
I would like to eat a bit of his flesh, and I look at him in his one good eye, and I say, I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I'm gonna eat you.
You see your mom leaps from the thing and she says, kiddo, we're not gonna need to go shopping tonight. Yeah!